If a political leader behaves in a sexually inappropriate way towards a woman, where does she turn for help? The question is back in focus after multiple women accused Youth Congress leader and Palakkad MLA Rahul Mankuttil of sexual misconduct. Rahul resigned as Youth Congress chief on August 21st, and the party suspended him from its primary membership on August 25th. But he still continues as an MLA, despite senior leaders warning that his presence could harm the party. This case has reignited debate on why political parties don't have internal committees to handle complaints of sexual misconduct. Under the POSH, or the Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act, every workplace, public or private, must set up an internal committee. This applies everywhere, even in informal spaces like film sets. Yet, political parties have avoided it, arguing that there is no employer-employee relationship with their members. Courts have mostly backed that view. In 2022, while hearing a petition filed by the Women in Cinema Collective, the Kerala High Court said, parties aren't legally bound to form internal committees. Challenging this argument, advocate Yogamaya MG had recently filed a writ petition in the Supreme Court. Her plea was simple. Political parties are workplaces too, and women members, staff, and workers need a safe space to report sexual harassment. But the Apex Court bench led by Chief Justice B.R. Gavai refused to intervene, saying this was for Parliament and policymakers to decide. What this means is most political parties today still do not have internal committees. The only exceptions are the CPIM, which set one up soon after the POSH Act was passed, and the other is All India Professional Congress, a wing of the Congress party. However, the Congress itself and other national parties have not followed through. Here's the reality. Political parties together constitute millions of women members, workers, and staff. And without an independent complaints mechanism, women are forced to rely on the party leadership to act, a process often compromised when the accused holds the power within the organization. The real problem here isn't the law. It's how it's being selectively overlooked and misinterpreted. The POSH Act already recognizes every workplace as a potential place of harassment. So perhaps it's time political parties stop exempting themselves from that reality. That's all for today. I'm Yana Chouksey and this is ShortCut, where we break down the fingerprints behind the headlines in under 3 minutes every week. Stay tuned for the next one.